Hello and welcome here to Eurovision 365 live broadcast. Whether you're watching this live or whether you are watching this in playback, you are so welcome. I am Padraig and you are welcome. Now, a little under an hour ago, I shared with you my top 5 favourite songs from Serbia at the Eurovision Song Contest. This time I am sharing with you my top 5 songs from Poland at the Eurovision Song Contest. Poland made their debut in 1994, and what a debut it was. Tonia was a second place, which started the country with a bang at the contest. So again, a relative newcomer to our contest that we love so much. So as I say, I'm going to share with you my top 5 songs from that nation. But before I do that, as always, I want to share with you what other people across the Eurovision 365 social networks have been saying in response to the question, what is your top 5 songs from Poland? This is what we have seen across the social networks. And don't forget, you can subscribe to Eurovision 365. I'd love to have you here. So Kian, his top 5 song from Poland is 2022 River by Ochman, and what a song that was. Robert has Isis G from back in 2008 as his favourite. You can see the other years there that make up his top 5. Berke has 2014 as his favourite song from Poland. That was a stomper, wasn't it? And Blue Zone has 2022 River by Ochman as their favourite song from that nation. Like I say, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and there's the other handles across the social networks. Also want to say that Richard made a comment on the Instagram post and he said that 1994 for him is a great song and was hard to beat. Like I said, they placed second on their debut and haven't had as good a result since. But speaking of results, here is my results for my top 5 songs from Poland at the Eurovision. Let's do this! Let's party! You got the right to Let's party! Let's party! Yes. In at number 5. Number 5 is Donatan and Cleo. Am I still winning? Everything about this song is fantastic. It's got that traditional feel. Pretty girls. Popular song. And yes, what can I say to that? Brilliant. Number 4 from Poland for me, my 4th favourite song, is way back in 1998. The group were 16. And this song started quietly enough, but built rather well. It's dressed all in green, and in fact, if she wasn't singing in Polish, you could almost mistake this as the Irish entry in that year. Love it. Love how the orchestra builds as well with this song. I do miss the orchestra. Because we could talk all day about the orchestra as fans, couldn't we? Beautiful. Fantastic. Number 3 is that debut entry that Richard said couldn't be bettered, and he was kind of right. Their debut, Tonia, It's Not Me, Edita. She shared with us her vocal capabilities, didn't she? Which you're about to hear in another second. It seems rude for me to be talking over this, because it's so good. She was almost disqualified that year because she did the dress rehearsal in English, but thankfully she did second and did well behind Ireland. Those were the days. Number 2 is this year's entry by Ochman. I love everything about this guy. I love everything about his voice on this song. And if you were watching me as I was sharing my top songs across the 2022 year, this was consistently my number 1. But strangely, oddly, it isn't my number 1 from Poland. What could it be? Again, the vocal diversity of this guy. Powerful. Yes. Should have done much better. Anyway, number 1 for me from Poland. Do you recognize her? It's been a while since she was at the Eurovision. It's a 1997 entry from Anna Maria Jobek. Ale jestem. I think it means what I am. I think. And everything about this song really appeals to me. The voice, sound, and her. I think she's fantastic. I love her backing singers as well. And him at the guitar. He's loving life. Why wouldn't he? The orchestra. Oh, again, the orchestra. I miss it so much, but it really helped this song. Yes. Perfect. Yes, indeed. Thanks for the music, Poland! So that was my top 5 there. Brilliant songs. There's a lot to choose from, and you know what, when I was making my top 5, it was quite difficult for me, and the 5th and 4th place kept changing for me. Some songs haven't been included, but maybe another day they may. But that's what I think, and you've heard what all the people across the social networks have been saying. I'd love to know what you think. You know what to do by now, don't you? You need to comment below here on the video and let me know your thoughts on all things Polish. If you're from Poland, like I said, it's great to have you here. Let me know your personal picks. And as always, I look forward to reading them and maybe even replying. So I hope you enjoyed that, my Eurovision loving friends, wherever you may be watching this from. But until next time, you take care, and I will see you in the next video.